back with another one. Welcome to the Blessing family. We are here again with one more series. All right, let's get into it. It's about the doctor tomorrow for my son. My son have a doctor appointment tomorrow, so we'll jump into it and we'll talk about how we feeling. This is my feelings about the doctor. All right. It's a serious long time. When you come on to my son, you don't know saying you have look at autism, you don't know saying you have speech delay. So he every minute. So right now we look the right doctor for him. Like me not lie to me. Me look the right doctor for him where understand him and understanding sickness and all that and stuff. They understand me? But just not want a doctor or go tell me say in just so you don't know me got a long doctor. I never get you and I was so upset and I was telling you that I went I'm gonna give you like a rundown to where I get to this now. Alright. I think like last month in the last what? October, I bring my son to go to a specialist. That before I was pregnant, it was like I was like before I pregnant, I went to a new doctor and the doctor told me that he need to do thyroid problem, brain scan, and get his eye specialist. All of that is in my videos. If y'all go back and watch all my episodes, y'all see it. My series, y'all see where I'm coming from with it. So up to me having my daughter, they still don't get the appointment right. So in October they send me to a place. So if I got a doctor on my way going, they tell me that, oh, turn back. They don't take his documentary. He's too big for that, so I have to turn back. Reach at the place, and me have to turn back. Then get the information 3 weeks before me reach at the place. You understand? And the day before me go, me dey talk to them, and they not come and say, Miss Kadian, um, I mean, I think your son can go there so because he over age. You understand? They never say that. Then wait till me reach in the van and I drive my daughter and my son. And one man said to me, say, me reach at the facility. One man said, call them. I call them. Then tell me, say, oh, I'm sorry to tell you, Mr. Smith. I got this like for 2 days ago that your son cannot go to this facility because he's not they take from up to from baby to 6 years old. All right. I make that part. That's the eye specialist. I make that pass, right? And they say, oh, I'm a fine. So one day I'm gonna go back in the doctor because he did bump in head and I never like how he cut the bump this thing in head. So I'm gonna go there for then identify if it make sure say licking head or nothing. To me when it come on to my son, drinking and talk, me no want him get no head lick or nothing that ain't gonna look make him get no more backward and forward. So I'm bring him to the doctor. The doctor said no, it's just a boil. I'm just gonna give him some we call it bacteria so it could pop it and it leak out. Everything alright, it pop and it leak out. Alright. So when I go there and it pop and it leak out and then dressing and all this good up thing, then give me something to keep it. And he got here, so I gotta braid his ear so he could get ear. Alright, it's welled up. Everything good now. So it's still they still don't get the point of me going to the doctor. They still don't get the appointment them for the doctor for the specialist. So I went to the emergency room and the doctor was like, oh, your son is healthy, all of that stuff. Then after that, they called me one day. Oh, you could go to this doctor. I call the doctor, get an appointment. And the way going to the appointment, I go to the appointment downstairs now with my son. And I go upstairs now. When I go upstairs, I call the doctor. And when I go upstairs, I talk to the lady now and say I come to do the brain scan and the thyroid test. She said to me, say, well, we don't do that here. And if we do all of that is a test to find out if your son have autism. That's the only test that we do here, and he's gotta be 6 years old. I said to myself, so I was so highly upset. So when I call my son primary doctor, she gonna tell me that, oh, you lying, you are not there in front of building and stuff. So I have to video the place. Number one, I video the place and say, see, I'm at the location. You making me spending mad money and coming out my pocket, and you guys are getting information and you're not being. So she said to me, say, all I do is look in the book and I pick a doctor. And once the doctor said yes to you, I'm out of it. Once you the doctor give me a once the doctor give you what you call it? Um Once the doctor give you a date, well, I'm out of it. I said to her, I said, no, you can't do that because that's your client and you have the right to make sure your client go through the doctor and get through before you can say that's your job is done. Make sure you get where you want to do. She was like, well, I booked the appointment, I picked the book, and you guys get the appointment day. So I feel like said I was done with it. I said, no, miss, that's not your work. Yeah, this doctor. I understand that you working and you probably just don't want to deal with a lot of people. So your job is to make sure that your client get into the doctor, get the result that you looking for, and you get the result. And then you can say your job is done because at least me and you will be on the same page. So after that, me tell her that she not say nothing to me. She hang up her phone. Then so I like yesterday, no, she called me and she was like, "Oh, your son have an appointment for the 19th." I am worried because first of all, I think like 2 days ago, I see a little black spot on his lip, and I want to make sure that everything is okay with him. So to be honest, that's my worry, the black spot on his lip, because I never see that. That's different. You understand? I may tell people said this. You see, everything that my son going through right now, he may have to go through it because me never do my research when I was fucking the devil. You understand? I was never doing the research that getting to know the person that you was fucking or I was fucking. So in this case, my son are paying for it. Like, yo, you understand me? So to not like this is like a wild goose. Every year is a different situation, my son. Every year is a different outcome. Every year is a different eye water. Every year is a different this. So that's why I'm talk about this, and this is why I said this is the reason why I make my channel to document these. So as we tell people, say, listen, be careful of who you fuck because sometimes you and the man not get along or the people not get along. You're not gonna find out what kind of sickness your daughter or your son will be having, and this is where you will go through like a mystery. Every year is a different something for me. Every year is a different eye water for me. You understand me? So tomorrow I am worrying because tomorrow me got a doctor. Me gonna see if they can draw in blood and test to see what that panel lip because to be honest, it just black. And my son don't smoke no weed smoke, so he shouldn't have no black lip. So that's the reason why I go make sure so then test it in all in body to see if all in organ is alright in our body and all that stuff there. What happened? You come back and play again, missus? You come back and play again? Well, you love your attention, so may I talk about your brother? Yeah. You just there one player. Eh? Here. Here, you play too much. Mama, when you come on to your brother, you don't want nothing to do your brother. And we don't want nothing to do your brother. So we all on it. So tomorrow, and this is why I worry. Like tomorrow I have to go there. Make sure I put my foot down with that lady because that lady me call if see I can't change her. And the reason I tell people say the reason I keep her number one is because it close to my location that I live. And sometimes drive and you pick a fire doctor, it's kinda hard to get taxi or get Uber. So that's the reason why I say I stick with that one now. Because I can walk go there. It's like 5 minutes away from where I live. So it's convenience. That's why I keep the doctor. So now me I look at different doctor for him. From him and my baby girl because I feel like said if doctor can't do nothing for my big son, he can't do nothing for my daughter. Because they are packaged to me and if time I look on film situation like film situation should have been taken care. Yeah, especially should have been taken care from me 9 months pregnant. She had tell me say he need to go a specialist. And me as a mother willing to go a specialist with him. All she have to do is get her job done and me show up. Me as a mother for show up. But I realize with that doctor here, she want me to do everything for her. She want me to make an appointment for her. She want me to call a doctor and all this stuff. I said to her, I said, listen, you as a doctor need to do something. You know, if you just did there and look on your son and just pick a number out of the book and say, parents go and go call this and make an appointment. No, I feel like say you should call them before you give nobody no authority it. You have to call them and tell them ask the doctor if you take that paperwork or the age. If you're to that age group, pitney, yeah, you understand me? Before you send the parents, they can go there because at the end of the day, that's coming like a nah, do your job. You just want the people them to make it and you make the appointment. You don't need the parents to make an appointment. Sometimes it's quick after doctor to have the dialogue because you and them can relate and you can ask them question about your client. That's why you're a doctor, that you can ask question about them. You understand me? If me a doctor, me not go pick a doctor, me not go pick a doctor and say tell one people if you go there. Me go call them, me go ask them about the insurance. If they take the insurance, just an example, I tell you, if you take the insurance, if they are ability, then can come here so and when the appointment and can you give me a follow up. That's all you have to do as a doctor. Me no know why these doctors in America don't want to do their job. They want parents to come and do their job. And parents, as a parents, we only can talk on the behalf of our daughter or our son. You understand? We can't go there and talk in a doctor language because I never got no doctor. You understand me? Some parents don't got no doctor school for talking and then dialect. So somehow we as a mother only can talk as a parents. You understand me? So I am worried a little bit and I'm thinking about it. I'm not lying, I'm thinking about it. So I will tell you the next update when I come back from the doctor tomorrow. So peace, love, and unity. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. And I will see you in my next live video.